Alright, I have everything installed, reinstalled. Now, I just want to point out, after I did all that, the car still would not start. Reason being, I can't stress this enough. If you have this same problem I have, then I would tell you that it is something that I read up on in the forums, and I had to do a little research of why a car would not start after replacing, say a starter or even the battery also. But I know my battery's good, okay? But there's another part in the system, okay? It's located under your dash here, okay? Now, I actually had a wiggle with it just to get it to make a little sort of a good connection. I actually have it off right here. You can see it. But there's a 10mm bolt that is bolted up towards the side over here. This side. And I just left it off because I left it, hanging. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. Now, that is the original one. That is the original one. This is my spare. This is the spare one. My spare one, okay? Now, sorry for that. This is my spare that came out of my van over there, which had the same issue. Here's my key. Starts with the original. This is called a starter cut relay, okay? It's 4 prongs. Now, in most vehicles, they come in mostly all your Hondas for your starter cut relay. But say if your starter cut relay were to go bad, you could always come to a parts car or whatnot and just take off your condenser relay. See these two? You can either take one. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take one of these. They might both work, but you can also use those as a replacement. Now, after doing all this, I'm pretty sure my old starter is still good, and I'm pretty sure the relay is just wearing down. And this one I even plugged in, which is a spare that I got from my van, but this one seems to not work as well. This might even be the old one out the van. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass and shit, but don't give up. I just want to let you know, like, same thing that happened to my van. I actually replaced the starter, brand new, battery brand new, and it still would not give any sort of signal. So I had to do a little research, and turned out to be the starter cut relay. So she's running. But I'm gonna end it at that. Might even go to the AutoZone and give me a spare relay, which is about $30. So I'm gonna get one just to have for backup, since this one is kind of iffy, sketchy. So I'm gonna go get a spare, and I'm guessing I'm gonna just leave the old starter as a spare as well, because I just end up dropping $175 for a starter that I probably didn't even need. And I did all this already. It took about 2 hours of diagnosing this, so I might just leave this as a spare. Unless I have time, then I might go back and get my money back. So yeah, she's running.